a very powerful verse that Jesus spoke, Matthew 6:24. No one, no one, no one, absolutely no one can serve two masters. And I think other versions say at the same time. You cannot serve two masters. Either he will hate the one, love the other, or he will be devoted to one and he's going to despise the other. You cannot serve God. And we will be surprised because we're thinking, okay, so I cannot serve God and Satan. But Jesus is saying, no, you cannot serve God and money. And I think in the day and time that Jesus spoke this, and this is in the New Testament, in the Old Testament, to be comparing God as against the idols and false gods and so on. Here comes Jesus 2,000 years ago, and he's saying, okay, it's God and money, because he's seeing more and more that mankind, we're moving not just what is coming against God or competing for our spirituality and our devotion to God. It's not the devil so much, even for some people it is, and false gods. It is more money, materialism, just to have things and have more riches and wealth and things like that. I remember Jesus' parable of the man who, he had his farms and his livestock and his crops were doing so well, and he said, you know what? I'm doing so well, I'm going to tear down my barns, I'm going to build bigger ones and have more storage, and I'm able to save more. And then I'm going to say, eat, drink, and be merry, soul, you've got everything. But then the Lord says, tonight your soul will be required of you. What are you going to do with those things? You cannot serve God and money. And any one of us who are following Christ, we, especially those of us who live in the West and in North America, where materialism is abounding, sometimes we can set our hearts. We can set our hearts on material things, houses and cars and more money and fashionable wear and gadgets and all these things. And it takes up time. It uses up our resources that can be used, plowed into the kingdom, resources that can be used to give to others in charity. We're consuming it upon ourselves. And may God help us. May God give us wisdom and help us how to utilize the resources he has given to us, be good stewards of what he has given to us, because we will have to give an account to God on that day. Bless God.